Everyone knows by now that we need to have extra protein. Sometimes it's really hard to get extra protein in, and it's also with all the marketing on social media, and you go to the Costco, you go to Kroger, you go wherever you're at in your grocery store, and you're like, what is actually quality? It's expensive, all of that. So we want to take away the overwhelm, the burden of what is a good protein? What do I look for as a naturopathic doctor and all of that? Hello, I am Dr. Danielle. I'm a traditional naturopathic doctor, and I like a no-nonsense approach to holistic root cause wellness, and this is...
I am Danielle's cousin Rachel, and one of the pickiest protein eaters you will ever find. So if I say I like this, it's actually good.
Yes, so I am one of these people that will come across and be like, it gets the job done, it's healthy, I know it's going to work for me. You, on the other hand...
If it doesn't taste good, I don't want it.
So we are both in our 40s, and we know that we need even more protein as we get older. So we're on this journey together, really, to kind of figure out what protein is going to work for us. And so we have come up with kind of the staples of what you see, either online marketing or things that we actually wanted to try. We have purchased all of these ourselves. None of these were gifted to us. So we are going to go through and just kind of talk about them. As we go through them, we're going to give you flavor profiles, like if we like them or not. And then I will go through and talk to you about what the ingredients are, if it's a protein, if it's a good quality one, that kind of stuff on the functional level. The first thing I want to go over, though, is vital proteins. Vital proteins is the known collagen, right? Like everyone knows, we need to have collagen, blah, blah, blah. If you are like us in our 40s, this actually may not be helpful. And first of all, it's not an actual protein. Yes, it does have protein in it, but it is missing at least one essential amino acid, meaning it is actually not a full protein source. Vital proteins is a collagen source, which is awesome, or they say anecdotally it's awesome. There's not enough studies to say that it actually helps with your gut or your joints or anything like that. The problem with this in your 40s is that if you have MCAS, mast cell activation syndrome, you already come to your 40s with allergies. We both do. Mm-hmm. This can actually start causing some perimenopause symptoms and things like that, and actually cause your histamines to be higher, and some other hormone, like it can actually cause estrogen dominance, that kind of thing. So that is just a note on this. I don't think we're going to taste every little thing on here, but we will walk through that with you. All right. Let me smell.
It doesn't smell much.
There's no smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not in the smell.
No. All right, so we are sampling the Oath Nutrition Clear Protein, the Frosty Lemonade. It's 20 grams of protein. It says to do it in 14 ounces. So we're going to use the Blend Jet. The Blend Jet is exactly 14 ounces. Yes. So this one has whey protein isolate, coconut milk powder. It has natural flavors, which we know natural flavors is not monitored, and it can actually be beaver anal glands. So that's something there. It has citric acid, malic acid, sucrose, pink Himalayan sea salt, stevia leaf, and monk fruit. If you have an allergy to milk or coconut, this is a no-go. And it actually is very white. Very white.
Frothy.
Very frothy. The packet didn't smell like anything.
Yeah. I'm excited to try clear protein because I hate protein. So I'm hoping that this is a winner. Ready? Cheers. That's not bad. It's like a creamy lemonade.
It is.
Yeah. I would put it on ice. It's not cold enough, but it tastes good.
I actually didn't have high hopes for this.
I know.
Okay, so smell. It actually smells like almost like a Chick-fil-A frosted lemonade there. Yeah. And it's got like the lemon.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good.
I like this. Again, if you have bladder issues, if you have, you would just need to watch your, like how much you have with it the rest of the day, like how much of the citric acid or fruit, like citrus fruits and the malic acid. Those are the only things I find that are probably not necessarily like super clean, but this is actually...
And they come in tubs. These are just sample packs that I got from the Oath website.
Oh, yeah. So you got it from the Oath website. Okay. We will be tagging Oath down below. Come sponsor us. This was actually really good. Can you go get those other two examples that you bought? So she got a 3-pack?
You were allowed to get 3.
You were allowed to get 3 for your sample pack. So she got the frosted lemonade and...
Okay. So I also chose Island Mango and then Brazilian Limeade.
And I love that it's 20 grams of protein. There's only 3 grams of carbs and 1 gram of fat. So let's talk real quick about a protein source. A protein source is something that has 5 or less grams of fat and carbs to about 15 to 20 grams of protein, maybe even more. So this is considered a protein source. Some of the things we're going to go over may not actually be total protein sources, but our goal here is to find something that we like and can actually implement. We are a food first place here, but we also know that sometimes you just can't get in enough protein that day. Maybe you want spaghetti, maybe you're going to go out with friends or things like that and just can't get your protein in. This is a great way to front load or even do a nightcap. And we'll talk about nightcaps with protein later. But
this over ice though would be really good.
This is a really good start.
Enough. Yeah, agreed.
I think we started with the right one. This is really good. So again, Oath Nutrition, clear protein, frosty lemonade, and it says no added sugar. It's light in flavor. It's absolutely. And it, you know, like if you are someone that has done clear proteins before and it tastes like that milky aftertaste, it does not have a milky thick aftertaste, because that's kind of a turn off on some of the proteins.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call this a
winner.
Yep. I'm going to seriously get more of that.
Should we try that guy next?
Yeah, let's do this guy next. So we have, well, actually you tell them where you found this.
I found this at Meijer, but I did see that Costco carries this, I think just in a different flavor. But I was intrigued because it's a sparkling clear protein. Genius Gourmet, and it's fruit punch flavored. Since it's an individual can, though, this was expensive. This was over $3. So,
for a can?
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about ingredients real quick. It has carbonated water, whey protein isolate, bovine collagen peptides, L-malic, so malic acid, citric acid from cassava. So that's actually a good source of citric acid, actually. Phosphoric acid, natural flavors, sucralose, sodium benzoate, sodium potassium, whatever. Not bad ingredients at all. So we're just gonna kind of like tilt it.
Yeah, I don't know if it needs mixed at all, but I'm afraid to do too much since it's carbonated. But let's see.
We'll see. Okay. Smell.
It smells good.
Oh, it almost smells like the color.
It's very viscous, guys.
The smell's okay. It smells almost like a. Oh, what do you call those things? Caffeine drinks. What are they called? Energy drinks. It kind of smells. Okay, here we go. That's a no for me, dog.
The texture is actually okay. It's very sweet.
It
looks so thick, and I'm not getting that when I drink it. But it's so sweet.
That makes my teeth hurt. Okay, so this is called Genius Gourmet Sparkling Protein. 30 grams of protein to less than 1 carb and no fats. So the fact that it's this sweet tells us that this is full of a lot of artificial sweeteners. So this is something that I would not do. Things like this would cause you to have cravings later. And so why would you not just get your minerals and nutrients? I am a no dog on this one.
It's not as bad as I expected, but I would never buy it again.
How could we get rid of the sweetness? Could you put more water in? But then it would take away the fizzy.
I know, it wouldn't be carbonated anymore.
Ugh.
Yep, nope.
Okay, so this is a no dog. I think we should rank these.
Okay.
So this is a number 1.
Will go away from us, then that's 2.
Yep. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, and then we will rank them and go over them again at the end. Okay, so let's go on. I need water. I'm gonna have water, and we're gonna get ready for our next.
What's next?
Okay. Okay, we just tasted 2 items that you can get at the grocery store or an online. It was online, right? The Oath Nutrition is online.
But Target has Oath now too, just not these sample packs.
Okay, so they have the bigger containers?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So we can do that. We can go to grocery stores, we can go to Target, that kind of stuff, and look at protein. And again, we get overwhelmed. You can also go to an office or a clinic office like mine, a functional medicine clinic, or if you work with me in the Wilderness of Wellness, I may have not prescriptions, but recommendations from therapeutic nutrient companies, okay? Everybody's in on the protein game because we know that protein is what makes us live longer, okay? Protein is the beginning of every single cell in your body. It's the amino acids are the root of or the beginning piece of every cell. We need as much protein as we can get, especially as we age. Okay, so I have 2 options that I brought with me this time, and we can always go over more at another time. If you like this, make sure you tell us, by the way. This is Designs for Health. It's one of my favorite brands of therapeutic nutrients. You take them. I take them from Designs for Health. They're one of my favorite things. They have a pure paleo bone broth protein. Guess who has a whole tub and can't use it? My children use it though. This is just because, and this is another thing to say too, just because something says paleo or it's healthy, it does not mean that it is right for you. So again, this is not right for me. It would not be right for her. And I'm actually not going to blend this up right now, I don't think. We can, but this gets really frothy. There is not much flavor left, and maybe we should just do a quick, like a quick zhuzh.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be vanilla flavored. It was not. We'll get there in a minute. The only things in this is beef protein, natural flavors, tapioca, dextrin, so like thickener. It says medium chain triglycerides. It just means fat. Please don't be scared of fat. It's got stevia leaf and silicon dioxide, which is not necessarily the best for you, but there's that. And then this is from Des Bio. It is a homeopathic company. I love their products. Omnimeal. This is really good if you're going through a heavy detox or you are someone that is underweight and you're trying to get more weight on your body. I treat a lot of people like that. This is a multivitamin. It also has, I believe this one, it has quercetin in it. It's got all of your probiotics. It does. It has your probiotics in it. It's got the proper form of vitamin K2. It's got your folate, your biotics, like everything in it in the proper forms it needs to be. If you have the MTHFR gene, this would be a great one because it's a multivitamin plus protein. This has 14 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fat. This is not a protein source, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and quickly zhuzh this up, just a small little cup of it so that we can give you an idea. But again, I love this idea for people that are underweight and need more nutrients in their bodies, even for kids that are really picky eaters and so forth. This, we'll talk about in a minute.
It smells good.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Smell that one.
Doesn't smell bad. This actually smells like dough. Like sugar cookie dough. Doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Here's that one, mister. It does. I guess I didn't.
Doesn't look the greatest.
No. And mind you, we are doing this.
Not with a blender. The color of yours is awful.
So we have a trend here. Yours looks like juice almost.
Yeah.
Mine is having a hard time. I don't know if you can see this. Mine is sticking to my spoon.
This one is not bad.
Oh, I can't stand the smell of this.
But you're gonna drink it?
Yeah. It's still stuck, by the way. It's still stuck.
The color of that is
okay. And it's got chunks still floating in it. Mind you,
now
again,
I smell it.
This is I don't want you to get stuck in because, oh, this is a therapeutic nutrient brand that they're the best or they're more nutritious. That is actually not always the case, okay? I'm done.
Yeah. The chunks aren't helping.
And I'm going to tell you, if you do this in the blender, like you can see the bubbles. I don't know if you can see the bubbles in here. But it gets even worse and more frothy when you do it in a blender. And it makes, if you put it in a smoothie even, which I'm not a proponent of smoothies, but if you put it in a smoothie, it just makes the smoothie almost so airy. It's disgusting. There's no flavor.
This did not mix that well either,
okay.
But I hate that.
Okay, hang on. I know why. I remember why. It has omega-3s in it. That's why.
Something about that tastes like raw
fish.
It's not good.
Nope. Not, and I'm not picky, and
Do we say this?
This is definitely better than this.
Yeah, I agree.
But yes, I agree. That's probably going to be like my last.
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick swig of this because...
Let me get my water.
Yep, I'm loving that Oath. Okay. Oh, we're going to leave those. Do you not want to put the containers? You want to leave them? I guess we can leave them like that.
Okay.
But I don't want to lose all the... There we go. Okay. Now, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go next?
Should we compare the lemon?
Oh, yeah. Let's compare lemon. Okay, so this is Just Ingredients. I'm sure if you are anywhere on social media and any health thing, you have heard about Just Ingredients. They're now in Target.
Oh, yeah.
So you can actually get most of the Just Ingredient stuff in Target. You're not going to get a big bag of all the specialties, I don't think. I think they do like the most popular ones. Maybe like they have a vanilla bean protein. They have a vanilla, just French vanilla. Is that all I have? Yeah.
I think so.
I brought 3 different Just Ingredients ones because flavor, and I vanilla is like always a safe one to go with. But what I like about Just Ingredients is they did get in, like there was some like drama going on that they got tested and there was some heavy metals or things. There are heavy metals in your salt. There are heavy metals in everything. And so take that with a grain of salt.
A grain of salt?
Yes. But what they have here is that they have actually full amino acid profiles, meaning that they have full protein. These things are all full protein as well. But what I do like about this one is that they have every single piece is organic. Every single thing is as clean, as squeaky clean as possible. My kids love this brand. I know that I can be confident with them that they're not going to waste the flavor because it tastes good. It's made literally, so each thing is a little different weight because it's measured by weight. But like lemons, when they use lemon peel or they use whatever, it weighs more. So they use something that's called 100% grass-fed denatured whey protein. What that simply means is that they wait until the milk and so forth is in a state where it has the highest level of protein. Oh, they're also using grass-fed cows. Grass-fed cows have omega-3s in them as well. There is also one here that contains, and these do have collagen in them as well. This one does not. Yes, it does. This one has pea protein. It has cream cheese in it.
Oh,
how fun is that? So let's go ahead and get that one.
That's a big scoop.
It is a very big, and each of the Just Ingredients has very different size scoops. No, I would do maybe just like half. You can add more if we need.
So are they including on this? That's protein. If you use milk.
No, that's just the scoop. That's a great question. Yeah, if you use milk, because milk has some protein in it, right? If you use milk, that's not included in the back piece. So if you want to measure out your milk and see what, like if you use Fairlife milk or if you use raw milk like I use at home, you have to add those nutrients.
It's not mixing super well, but
I think it's more of a blendy.
It's not super lemony, but I don't hate it. I definitely like that lemon better.
Okay, so the difference. Yes, it's thin because it's not blended. It doesn't smell like lemon. You know what it smells like? Milk.
Yeah.
And I know that this had whey in it too, right? Yep, that has whey and coconut. Like similar ingredients actually on the label. Mm-hmm. This one tastes more like milk with lemon aftertaste.
Yes.
This one tastes like lemon with a ice creamy aftertaste. Yeah. So that's the difference. It's very light.
Yeah.
If you're
not bad.
No, it's not bad. I would actually, honestly, I would bake with it.
Yeah.
That would be a good baking one. So I'm going to say this is number 2.
I will put it 2, yeah.
Okay. There we go. Number 2 is that. Okay. Now where you want to go? And do another clear?
Yeah, let's do a clear one.
All right. We are now moving on to another clear protein. And because clear protein is kind of what we've actually wanting to do. This is IsoPure. It is something that you're going to find at your GNC. You're going to find at Vitamin Shop. You're going to find at Target, Walmart. You're going to find it on Amazon. This is one of the easiest proteins to find. They also have pre-made ones in glass bottles.
Oh.
So and they all have color in them. So I'm not sure what that looks like with the dyes and things. But the goal of this one was one of the first on the market that is accessible, I would say, because it's in stores, to show you it's a clear protein.
What flavor is this? Watermelon?
This is tropical.
Tropical.
This is IsoPure. It has whey protein isolate, natural flavor, citric acid, stevia, fruit. Oh, this one has fruit and vegetable juice colors.
Oh.
So, okay.
It smells good. It's clumpy, but it's good.
It does like to be shaken. And this one, the calories is 90. I guess I didn't say any calories for the other ones, but total fat is 0, total carbohydrates is 2, and this is 20 grams of protein per scoop, meaning this is a protein source. I'm gonna set that down.
Okay, it's clumpy, but it smells good. That's really light. It's almost like a Gatorade or something.
Okay.
Like a Gatorade Zero.
And you like Gatorade, just
I do.
preference.
Yes.
Mm,
I would put that as my 2.
that smells really good.
It's not heavy like proteins get.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Number 2.
Yep.
Making that number 2.
Yep. Put the top there.
Okay.
Winner. That makes me want to look at what other flavors they have because I really like that.
Oh, look at this!
I know.
I'm impressed. Okay, and it's actually not terrible for you. It just is not organic. I believe this one is organic. No, it's not. Okay. Well, those are the 2 right now. And here in the Midwest, we are like cold again, but we are thinking summertime. We're thinking, what can I actually drink that's helpful? Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to this one. I'm not going to do a taste test because she's already tasted this. My kids
Absolutely
and I love
hated
this.
It.
She does not like Legion brand. Legion brand is one of the few brands I really do like for. If you have tried Premier Protein, is it Orgain?
Yeah.
If you've tried Orgain, and then there's one Optimum, Optimum.
I'm not sure about that one.
It's something at Costco. Anyway, if you've tried those and you get gassy or you get bloated or you're just like, I'm going to tolerate this flavor, I love that this actually is a lactose free, so you're not going to get gassy and bloated from it. Her problem was, tell us.
It was the flavor. I had such high hopes. Mocha cappuccino would totally be my thing. It just was so chalky to me. Yep. I tried to mix it like in a morning shake and I just couldn't stand it.
Yep. And I like it with milk or by itself. But again, this is one of those that I'm like, I'm getting the job done kind of thing. It's not my favorite, but I'm getting the job done. And I'm going to say this is probably going to go after.
And it was not cheap.
No, it's not cheap at all. So there's that one. Okay. We'll put it between these. Okay. Do you want to taste this or do you just want to talk about these?
I can talk about that one.
Okay, go for it.
So I think you say it Owen, right? But it's called Only What You Need. I just found these at Meijer. I just wanted something that was already made that I could have in the fridge and have at work. I work in an office, so I need something that I can just grab. The taste was actually pretty tolerable. I was expecting it to be chalky, but it was actually not bad at all. It's kind of a weird color.
Yeah, it is.
If you pour it out, it's kind of like a grayish purple, but not bad.
So let's talk about the ingredients. I actually like this. I will use this for after workouts sometimes if I just need a different flavor or my stomach has been kind of funky and stuff like that. It really is only what you need. So it is is this vegan? If you know me,
is vegan, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So if you follow me, you know I am not a vegan person. Like I eat meat. We were born and created to eat meat. But this is probably the only vegan protein I've ever found that has not caused bloating or concerns with other people. And so this one has pea protein, pumpkin seed protein, flaxseed, which is the oil, like an oil to keep it together. The problem with you getting protein from plants is it usually has more carbs. Okay, so if you have issues with insulin resistance, like this. If you have issues with your hormones, things like that, this is probably not going to be your favorite thing to have because the carbs are usually higher, okay? But also with plant-based proteins, it requires 2 different plant-based proteins to actually make a complete protein, okay? And it is not as easy for your body to absorb it. It's not as bioavailable, okay? So this says it has 32 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of fat. This is technically, I would call it a protein source. It's 200 calories for this small thing. And in my opinion, I would much rather go have a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich than eat this. However, like you said, convenient. I'm on the run. Like I said, I like to have this specifically after workouts sometimes, especially really hard, heavy workouts, because it does have a little extra fat in it for that inflammation and stuff like that. This is not a bad one at all. It is just not my favorite bioavailable one. Okay, but this, we haven't done that, so I would put this as probably
either here or here.
I'm gonna put it here.
Okay. Do you know what we forgot?
What?
There's a slate coffee in there.
Oh, we'll get that. All right, so before we move on to the last few that we have left, speaking of convenience, I like, again, we're talking convenience. We're talking that we want protein on demand. If we're on the run, we've got to go. It's not perfect. So again, this is not a perfect option. I'm just going to say that you have 2 options here that are very viable, but they're not going to be the best. Okay. So this is the Oikos protein shake. Got 30 grams of protein. Got this at Costco on sale, and my kids liked it, but I'm over here and I'm like, it gets the job done kind of thing. It doesn't taste the best. It has kind of a weird aftertaste because if you look at the ingredients, it has, is it the ultra filtered water? And it also has high oleic sunflower oil, which is inflammatory. So it's like, is this even worth it? For me, sometimes the answer is yes. Other times the answer is no. So again, this is another, I would put this after the OWN.
Yeah.
So that is that. Okay, so this next one that we're going to do is new to Rachel. I've had it before. I have seen this Truvani brand around. I have heard, like, I've seen Instagram ads and I'm like, let's try it. And I'm one of these people that's going to try it. This is a plant-based. This is also vegan, and it has 20 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fat. It is all organic. It does have omegas in it. It does have really good quality things. And it says it's enjoy 1 scoop with at least 8 ounces of water, milk, almond milk, or other milk alternative in a shaker, cup, or blender. I had already had this before, so I had Rachel blend it, smell it, and tell us what.
Not. It already smells super chalky. Okay.
Go for it. Look at that. Look at that thing, Carol. What are your thoughts?
I don't like it. It is not chocolatey. It's gritty. Don't like it.
I'm gonna pour a little bit.
And it got on my shirt.
And I just got on your clean shirt.
Okay, I saw it says no stevia, so what does it have?
Monk fruit.
Oh, okay.
There's no amount of monk fruit that can say
bad.
that.
It's I don't even know what I would describe it as.
I will say that the smell of it smells like a chocolate brownie, like in the bag.
Yeah.
This would also be a great, which if she's not going to take this from me, I will go home and use it. I will use it as flour. It will be used as flour in some kind of baking thing. Also, just letting you know, I have to be gluten-free. She does not, but these are all gluten-free options right now. So that's a no for you.
This is getting dumped.
Okay. Where do you want this in the lineup? I'm still drinking this because the Oath Nutrition is...
Which one am I doing? This? Okay. The fittest ever.
The fittest ever. I can't wait to talk about that one. Oh, it turned white.
Very frothy. There you go.
All right, so Rachel just blended up the fittest, the whole beast, from Liver King.
Oh, that's what I'm smelling.
So this is if you are someone who wants to eat nose to tail and understands, the the proper use of beef liver and so forth, this actually has beef protein isolate, beef organ powder blend, which includes heart, liver, kidney, spleen, pancreas, bone, and blood. I take these things on the daily, but this is all in one spot. Okay. The beef protein isolate is so much better for those with MCAS in our 40s, that kind of thing. If you have a weight issue, you might be able to do the beef protein isolate, not the collagen, but the beef protein isolate. Okay. And it's the beef protein isolate that makes this so frothy.
Yeah.
And so that is what that is. So then it's also got colostrum in it. It's also got tallow for your omegas. It does have some Himalayan salt, and monk fruit and sunflower lecithin. Sunflower lecithin is actually really good for your liver. So this is 21 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fat. And it also writes down. It also puts down that there's calcium in it, there's iron, and there is potassium. So we're gonna have
Does it smell good? Nope. It's not terrible. It's very foamy. It's not super flavorful at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what beef protein isolate is, not very flavorful.
It says it's vanilla, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it doesn't have a ton of taste to it.
No. So this would actually be another good one for flour.
Yeah.
Very mixable in things. This would be really good if you are like, I want to take, or I have trouble swallowing vitamins. I have a lot of patients that can't swallow vitamins because they have hypermobility or EDS, and so they're get stuck in their esophagus. So this would be an alternative to having multivitamins. So this would be a really good option for that. It's not, I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
Okay.
I'm not going to crave it and be like, oh, let me get that today. Yeah. But that is something that is doable.
It's okay. Yeah.
You tell me where we're putting this one.
I would put it somewhere in here. Like,
oh, really? You're putting it up that high? Yeah. Okay. All right, do that. Go for it.
Like, maybe in here? Like that?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, then the last thing we're going to do, I'm going to talk about first before we even do this. These have all been beef protein isolate. They have been whey isolate. They have been whey protein isolate. They've been collagen and some of those other things and the vegan stuff, right?
The vegan one, yeah.
So that has all been one form of protein. If you are insulin resistant like I am, if you struggle with your blood sugar at all, if you struggle with nighttime cravings, waking up to pee around 1 to 4 in the morning, if you're having trouble staying asleep, if you want to lose weight, casein is the jam. Some people can't take casein because they're actually allergic to the casein. So then these things would be okay if there's no casein in them. But this by itself, it actually takes you a very long time to digest casein protein. It keeps you full all night, keeps your blood sugar overnight, and it's best taken before bed, not during the day, like a post-workout kind of shake. This is from Legion Athletics. We didn't have a good run with that, but we're going to try this. I don't think you've ever tried casein by itself before. The point I want to make here is quality, brand, and your own flavor profile. What you like is going to matter most. My thing about protein, though, is we should always try to get it from our food sources first. One Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, arguably not the healthiest thing, has about 40 to 46 grams of protein in it. Yeah. So I recommend everyone have no less than 35 to 40 grams of protein per meal. And that usually most of it needs to come from your meat on your plate, okay? If for some reason that you need more and you're like, I don't have time, I don't have whatever, or you're like me and need to have some blood sugar support overnight, then try some casein. This is, how many does it say? 26 grams of protein. It has 5 grams of carbs and 2 grams of fat. The other thing too, did you notice I was looking at the front of the label for the protein? Anything on the front label is marketing. Anything on the back is exactly what's in it, okay? A peanut can say it has protein in it. You can actually have Snickers that can actually say protein. If you look at the Snickers bars that actually say like they're the athletic ones, they're the exact same everything as the king size bar. So saying protein on the front does not mean anything. Everything that you need to know is on the back. So let's go ahead and whip this up. I would definitely judge this one. I would not shake it, and I would not stir it. And actually, I'm going to have you put a little bit of milk in this one, because this is going to need a little bit of fat as well to emulsify in. All right. I seriously really like this one.
It's good, right?
Like,
it's refreshing. All right, tell me when.
Right there. And then I would do definitely a half a scoop.
Okay.
Or a little less, maybe.
Oh, that's a big old scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Yeah.
Get a little bit out.
Smell it.
It doesn't smell that much, actually. Light. Smells good. It's our only strawberry. I'm excited.
Oh, it is. It is our only strawberry. You go first.
Okay.
And tell us what you think.
It's very foamy. And we did this with milk. It's not bad. That's the best I can give it.
So for me, if you did it full milk
Yeah.
and the aftertaste,
It's a little chalky.
if you're a kid from the 90s, you're going to know this flavor immediately when I say it. This strawberry one tastes like amoxicillin. Like a chalky augmentin trying to be an amoxicillin.
Yeah.
Doesn't it taste like that?
Like I've got tonsillitis
Yes.
and we just got home from the pharmacy.
Yes. So again, the whole point of casein is not delicious. This is what I would call, in my realm, is therapeutic.
Yeah.
So because it is therapeutic, that's tolerable.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's totally fine. But this is not something of like my day to day. I need to get my protein in. I need to add a little something like that. This would be more therapeutic, and maybe not every single night, but like maybe 3 months. Try casein for 3 months. So this is the Legion brand. Again, Legion is very good with their quality. Everything is tested routinely with their stuff. All right, we have one thing left, right?
A special coffee one.
A special coffee one. I have not tasted this one yet.
I've had a few of these. I've been bringing these to work and I'm liking them. I'm pleasantly surprised.
All right, so these are Slate. This is Cafe Mocha High Protein Nutrition Shake. It does have the ultra filtered milk, and it has 32 grams of protein and 32 grams, dang. It has a ton of vitamin D. It's got calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A.
And it has caffeine. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay. Only a half a gram of fat, 5 carbs. That's not bad at all.
There is a vanilla that I assume does not have caffeine, but I've not tried that.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. This I saw on Instagram, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, really?
I believe it was Slate. I think it was, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Something started with an S. Anyway, I'd seen people drinking it, but I was like, I'm not paying.
Yeah.
Again, protein should not be this expensive, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and taste this.
And I've done it from the can and I've done it over ice. They're both good.
That doesn't taste like Slim Fast.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
Speaking of cans and Slim Fast, there is one brand called Nuri, Nurri. I got it for my daughter, and I went ahead and tasted it. It tasted just like Slim Fast dressed up in a fancy can. I don't know if you even have any idea what I'm talking about, but in the 90s, there was this company called Slim Fast, and everything was about shrinking your waist, and it was like even that belt, you remember, on the can and stuff?
Yeah, you had a shake for lunch.
Yes.
A shake for breakfast, and a sensible dinner.
That's right. That's exactly what it was. And I actually got to the point where I loved the flavor of the powder of Slim Fast. But the cans, it was brand new. It was a brand new thing that we got cans. Like, this was a new thing when we were kids, that things came in cans, other than soda.
Yeah.
But we got it, and it would just taste, it was like a very thick can, and it tasted like tin.
Yeah.
Or aluminum or something. And that's what the Nuri, Nurri, tasted like to me. And maybe it was just the one I got, but it just was very reminiscent of that. This Slate tastes like I'm drinking chocolate milk with a bit of coffee flavor.
Yep. And I got a 12-pack of these from BJ's warehouse. So I know a lot of people don't have a BJ's, but we do here. So
yeah. All right.
They're good.
So if you liked this review, you like this kind of content, please let us know in the caption below. If you didn't like it, please just scroll on. Don't say anything. If you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. If you like it, give me a thumbs up.
Yep.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Give me all of the love. And we will continue doing this, even if we have to do it from afar or we make a vacation out of it. We will figure it out, but we will get together. We don't live in the same state. But we will figure out doing these more often. If you want to see some other reviews, if there's another protein or there's another energy drink or if there's electrolytes, like those kind of things, let us know in the captions. We would be happy to review those for you. Again, she has the picky palate. I'm the let's just get get this done kind of palate. But also I'm actually more picky on ingredients as well than she is. So I feel like we have a good balance here. So we will we'll give you a
final ranking.
Yep. We're going to give you a final ranking here at the end of what we thought with the products that we had. Remember, we purchased these all on our own. We didn't get any of this stuff for free. So here we go.
All right.